Good morning from American Bob. Oh my goodness. I hate to say it, but let me die, please. I have no idea what's wrong with me. I don't. I have to drink caffeine. I have no choice. If I don't drink caffeine, I'm going to lay back down and sleep for the rest of the day. I went to sleep last night at 10 o'clock. I think for the time being, I'm retiring as a maskless man. Oh, Lord, my stomach. I haven't eaten any food yet. And I don't know. Kind of like I said, guys, doctors have to help me. And they do. They have to help me. I mean, as I said before, in the United States, people don't understand the lack of medical doctors. Seriously, you can go to a 4-year degree school and get your bachelor's, get your master's, get an idea, begin to start a business, make it a multi-million-dollar business, be able to live in that huge mansion and have several mansions, be able to travel the world when you want to, be able to buy a car that people wish they had. While doctors don't have that luxury. Now, yeah, a medical doctor makes good money, don't get me wrong, but, you try to get to a doctor's office, even Cinerel surprised me. But when I'm making this vlog, it is, like I said, I'm getting really just terribly upset. And I really am upset that I have to take 2 Seroquels to go to sleep. And then I wake up this morning. Oh my God, I feel like crap. Literally feel like crap. And, like I said, guys, I don't know what's wrong with my stomach. I don't have a clue what's wrong with my stomach. And the bad thing about it is I can't get out to exercise. That's not a good thing. Now, the weather here today, I have no idea. I have my heat on right now. I usually turn the heat on in the early morning. Oh, that's bull crap. No more Medicaid. They're not going to get rid of Medicaid. Let me tell you something. Medicaid is for a lot of people out there that have no way of getting insurance, no way of getting health care. The problem with capitalism that I've said before, it is based on greed. And most of the guys that are way up there on top look down on us as peons. Donald Trump, you may think he's a great president. He looks at us as a joke, as an absolute joke. Why? Because he's a multi-billionaire. This guy's got money so much so it's not even funny. Now, if my health doesn't get any better, I am going to pray every night for death. I really am going to pray for death. This is getting ridiculous. It really is getting ridiculous and stupid. Now, I'm going to call the bank today and see if there's been a deposit. If someone stole my $25 I sent in the mail, and I know everybody's going, why did you send money in the mail? Because I can't do nothing. I can't get out of this apartment. I can't. At all. And I don't have a clue what's going on in my health. I really don't. Now, I'm going to watch this No More Medicaid. That's ridiculous crap. But I wish I was in a socialism country. I really do. I wish that. Had I been there, I probably would still have my molars in my mouth. But I wake up feeling very, very bad, very, very strange, and my stomach's all screwed up, my head's all screwed up. I don't know anything about my body. It's a weird day. It is a strange, strange day. And I always say, pray for me. If you've got any God that you can pray to, me, I'm just an old washed up old man just waiting to die. Thanks for listening, guys. I'm just a crazy dude. But I cut my own damn hair, and I tell men to have your hair short. It's a lot easier in life. Peace.